Support here at Dawson County Raceway on this special night in the heat of August as we're looking for the green flag to go IMCA Northern Sport Mod Racing. Dylan Schultz hogging around the bottom. Terry Fletcher in the 67 up top. Fletcher looks to grab the early lead, being followed by Dylan Schultz. You're going to battle for the lead there. Contact between Craig Howard and Kerry Jones, but everybody's still rocking and rolling. Dylan Schultz in the 55D grabs the early lead. Looking to run early high. Terry Fletcher in second, the 67. Battling for third, Kerry Jones in the 12J. And Craig Howard in the 68. Looking to get into that mix. Chad Dolan in the 87D out of Gibbon. Dolan in the 87D up to third now. Kerry Jones back to fourth. Terry Fletcher holding on to second place. Chad Dolan takes a suicide dive through corner number 3. Trying to move into second place. Fletcher back to third. On the 15J, who ran up front last time out here for at least half the A feature, currently running in 5th place. Chad Dolan in the 87D up to second, trying to reel in your current leader, the Dylan Schultz 55D Hot Rod, who's setting the pace here. His lead from the drop of the green flag. Terry Fletcher in the 67 caught the inside berm there. Tough luck for the Hershey Hot Rod. This time by, got 5 laps completed here of the A feature in your IMCA Northern Sport Mod division. Chad Dolan in the 87D but regains his second place position. Dylan Schultz still your leader. Dolan gonna try and run the top side as Dylan Schultz carrying momentum around the top side. Brian Herrick in the 0HP up to 4th place right on Terry Jones. Traffic jam lands up from 6th through 10th place. Herb Slaw holding on to 6th place. Right behind him, Hunter Cantrell in the 20. Brian Herrick in the 0 takes a suicide dive, trying to move past Kerry Jones. Traffic jam over there in corner number 1 and 2. Started with a 20, catching the rear end of Herb Slaw in the 15J. Jamie Kennickett in the 15K back under control there. Test his luck here and learn something new. Veteran driver, regular both North Platte and Lexington racetracks. Dylan Schultz goes to the top shelf, holding on to the lead in the 55D, being followed by the 80-70 of Chad Dolan. Kerry Jones in the third, but here comes Brian Herrick in the 0HP, battling Jones for third. Chad Dolan grabs the lead in that 87D, moving Dylan Schultz back to second. In the third, Brian Herrick. Kerry Jones holding on to 4th place. Three wide battle for 5th between Craig Howard, Herb Slaw in the 15K. And the 20B of Brandon Cobb. Yellow flag brought out on the track. Chad Dolan jumps to a big lead. Brian Herrick hogged the bottom through 1 and 2, trying to move past Dylan Schultz. Dylan Schultz in the 55D holds on to his second place position, but here comes Brian Herrick in the 0 HP again, battling for second. Brian Herrick has moved past Dylan Schultz into second. Schultz back to third, but Schultz not going to disappear. Brandon Clough in fourth place in the 20B out of Wallace, Nebraska. Battling to get in back inside that top 5. Jamie Kennecott currently running in 7th place. Behind the 12J, Kerry Jones, and the 15J, Herb Slough. Chad Dolan still your leader. Dolan trying to run away and hide, but Brian Herrick in the 0 HP not going to let him as he's hogging the bottom. Being followed by Dylan Schultz in the 55D, folks. Slough catches the inside berm there in corner number 1 and 2. Allows Jamie Kennecott in the 15K to get by him, as well as Denny Agee on the outside. Spinning in corner number 3 and 4 is the 33 of Chad Young, as well as the 15J of Herb Slough. Chad Dolan in the 87D. Dolan jumps out to a big lead. Battling for second, Brian Herrick in the 0 HP. Along with the 55D of Dylan Schultz. Battling for 4th and 5th is Brandon Clough in the 20B and the 1X of Denny Agee. Here comes Denny Agee as he pulls up right behind Brandon Clough in the 20B. Dylan Schultz challenging Brian Herrick for second through corner number 4. Brian Herrick doing everything he can to hold off Dylan Schultz as they're running in second and third. Here comes the ageless wonder Denny Agee as he's trying to make a move on Brandon Clough, battling for 4th and 5th. Dolan in the 87D got a half a straightaway lead on the rest of the field as he's going to get the 2 to go signal this time by, folks. Brian Harris got a cushion over Dylan Schultz between second and third. But here comes your leader, Chad Dolan, going to take the white flag. Making his way through corner 3 and 4 to pick up the A feature win in your IMCA Northern Farm Division, Chad Dolan. Unofficially your top 5 in your IMCA Northern Sport Mod A feature. In 5th place, the 20B, Brandon Clough. In 4th place, the 1X, the ageless wonder, Denny Agee. In 3rd place in the 55D out of North Platte, Dylan Schultz. In 2nd place in the 0 HP, out of Curtis, your rubber duck, Brian Herrick. And your IMCA Northern Sport Mod A feature winner, out of Gibbon, in the 87D, Chad Dawson.